From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh, right fielder Adam Eaton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
First baseman number
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, right fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, two gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. In there, no balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Also, that two-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Strasburg on 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side. Out. Out of play. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's a look over to first. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Brandon Crawford stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get fouled. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough.
And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score, the runner from third. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ben Zobrist.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. (0-2). Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. At the plate is Andre Ethier.
Andre Ethier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch. Back up the middle and deflects off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2-1. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Second and third, 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. count is full. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Kinsler is there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
The designated hitter,
Justin Smoke will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Runner at 2nd here with 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's the 2nd baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
now batting.
Ready now, number 43. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Throw over to the bag. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards 2nd. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 35.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Granderson.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner in foul ground. Oh, no, he totally And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired, leading off the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count, here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cabrera is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on him. That last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder Adam Eaton.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hopped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goodwin going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, number 43. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the two-out hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper foul. This one's down to third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. A runner at first with no outs here. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Kinsler for one. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. Standing in, Kevin.
Kevin Pillar.
Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The left fielder
digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim. 1 away.
First baseman number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1. There's Kinsler at second. He's got it, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Kinsler's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Arrieta is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Kinsler is there for it, and that's the third out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Morton just to the right of the mound. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ground ball left side. And a rather easy first out. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in now, number 43. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Crawford is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one, a strikeout victim for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Lucroy able to squeeze this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Granderson. He's got it 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pitch is popped up. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Arrieta is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in to try it again. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Pirates, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Crawford dives. What a stop. He goes to first. It's there. He got him.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance.
designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the center
Riding
fielder,
in once again, Brian Goodwin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. 2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swinging a soft liner, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another shot now, number 43. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, there's no doubt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in once again.
Leading out for the Pirates, third baseman, Justin.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Brett Gardner.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Now to the plate. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 pitch out. Nothing doing. Snap throw to first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. One away. The runner at first represents Bruce Rondon. Takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Justin Smoke
is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Lucroy finishes it off with the tag to end. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Chris Stavinsky comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now time is called, and a very wise decision.
Now running at first for the Pirates. Number 22.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. Butler heads for the plate. And this series is tied at a game apiece as they will walk off winners. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is the windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he takes a called strike 2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second here.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll get back in safely. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning.
Gardner.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready on 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in now, Justin Turner will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Justin Turner.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Darvish delivers the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Goodwin becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ben Zobrist
sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4. Strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Brandon Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. Rizzo onto the grass, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lorenzo Cain.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Cain runs, and this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Underhanded flip in time to first, and there are two away. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And, ooh, Might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. And that's the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Accurate is Gardner. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
The batter.
So striding forward now, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Eaton. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. See?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lorenzo
into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Andrew Miller is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
First baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Darvish pauses. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Smoke. James Pazos takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pilar. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Ben Zobrist now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and hit back to third. Yasiel Puig.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 66.
Michael Givens will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Michael Givens now playing center field.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. Action now in that
Ian Kinsler.
Now a throw over to first. Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Chase Utley.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 43. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit back up the middle. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
Number 6.
It is Curtis Granderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. In there, 1-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Brian Shaw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lowry's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the... At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Lucroy becomes the first out of the inning. Adam Eaton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Riding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gary Sanchez.
Bounce down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Blake Swihart will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 19, Blake.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! Into the box now, Keon Broxton. He reached on a single in his first try. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ground ball right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh
Now the
Harrison.
first pitch here from Price. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, coming feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A.J.
Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Myers.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Freddie
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Shortstop. Hanley
Ready to
Ramirez.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hanley Ramirez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Yulieski Gurriel waits on deck. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready now with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. For Ramirez, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Weed coming on. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
So digging in now, number 95. And he's ready to take his first cuts. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready now, Alex Avila. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. Now at the plate.
7th, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And Soto's tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. At the plate, David Dahl trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So striding in, Freddie Galvis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw, and they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Now
Designated hitter, number 53.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now.
Giovanni Soto.
And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Galvis on to first, and they've grounded into double plays now in 3 successive innings. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And again a throw. And yet another throw over. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
Designated hitter number 41.
Victor Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tehran sets. 1-0 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1 to Martinez. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now. I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
48. Ender Inciarte.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase is Dahl, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Dahl, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And digging in, number 95.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, David Dahl looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Here it comes on 3-0. 3-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. 1 away. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it, Jeanette. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Freeman is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Stepping up now, number 53. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for the
off as
Yankees,
we begin the home
the
fifth.
shortstop, Ready.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Pierce moves over, one down. Here's Brett
The left
Gardner
fielder,
now.
number
He
11,
comes in 0 for
Brett
2 thus far.
Gardner.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gennett.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pierce is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Myers.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now the 0-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte.
Leading off
He's
for
1 for
Cleveland,
2 in the ball
The
game.
right fielder, number 48.
First pitch coming.
Ender
Here it is.
Inciarte.
Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield
Now
single.
batting, second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Harrison.
Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
Martinez.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 to Martinez. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he's retired here, one away. Striding in once again, number 95. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Alex Avila.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. At 7 apiece. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tehran sets. Here's the 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Stepping in, David Dahl. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out. Rafael Avalos is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A fast ball here as he'll take a look. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Will Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Tim Anderson will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there as he makes the catch. Nate Jones is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
Kevin Kiermaier will come on to pitch.
For the Indians, number 39, Kevin Kiermaier.
In there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Ready once again. Number 53.
Number 53.
Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher Giovanni Soto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Here's Brett Gardner
Leading
now.
off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2-1 home now to Gardner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Scooter Gennett is on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Scooter Gennett.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Scooter Gennett is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Your attention, please.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
57.
Here comes the 0-1.
This change for the
Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. The 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate 95. Now, number 95. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hernan Perez will come on now and pinch run here.
Hernan Perez.
First things first, here's a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes to 2-2 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Line to left. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. Heading for second is Harrison. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. So they'll go to the bullpen.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 78.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 95 in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Has a look, now the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a ball 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
David Dahl.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel onto the grass, 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at this sliding stop. The tag got him. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. A little bouncer. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Now to the plate, number 53. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 86.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Giovanni Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 4-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Right fielder, number 48.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Puig is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Alex Avila. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Yankees. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Settling in. And
Leading
now,
off tonight for Arizona, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Here's Ben Revere.
Tonight, right fielder. Ben
First pitch
Revere.
on its way. Grounded to the right. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding in,
Designated
Ryan
hitter.
Braun.
Ryan
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off for the
first.
Yankees, left fielder Ian Desmond.
And that misses for ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Revere is there, 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. 0-2 now from Lester. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting
Now at the
third,
plate, Will
first
Myers.
baseman.
First cuts for him
Will
here with the bases open and
Myers.
2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Stepping in,
Batting
Victor
fourth,
Martinez. He
designated
takes his
hitter,
first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Martinez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman,
Number 95 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And now a pitch on the way. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball stays a little high that time.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
3-0, here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off with a
matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And another foul ball. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Wieters is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Hernan Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1-1 on its way from Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Freddie Alves.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it's off Valencia's glove. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Now at the plate, Brian Pena. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Brian Pena.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Perez. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Line drive to center field. Puig is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Pena rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be saved. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
1-2 now. Lester will check in on first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And digging in, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Pena. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. All right, back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box, number 95. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 95 becomes out number 2 this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar.
Leading
He's
off with
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Revere.
Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Galvis is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Revere on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Galvis.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Lester sets. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Revere. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Danny
inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Galvis into shallow center. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Correa.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting. Second
First
baseman,
pitch of the at-bat.
Cesar Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Third baseman.
First pitch
Wilmer
on its way.
Flores.
Wilmer Flores is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Hernandez rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Michael Brantley.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Will Myers is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number
now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Hit back up the middle. Correa has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Brian Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher. Brian Pena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. This is line to left. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit down the line at first. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Here's Ryan Braun now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Sean Kelly. The mound to try to get out of this mess. Brandon Belt will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again. Danny Valencia.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the... Digging in, number 95. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hernan Perez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will... Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he'll step off and try again. And now a pitch on the way. Liner towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Scooter Jeanette will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Jeanette.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Will Myers. Francisco Liriano answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow roller back to the mound. Barehanded at his knees. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brian Pena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. A.J. Schugel enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Gerardo Parra.
Number 12. Gerardo Parra.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Chopped foul wide of first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Galvis, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Ben Revere. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Revere is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 95.
Stepping up now, number 95. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
And a ball 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. Revere is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Liriano sets. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Caught off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He was a double play victim last time around. David Dahl. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In now. Ian Desmond. He comes into this appearance, and Hunter Strickland takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 60. Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
For the Yankees, 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Hunter Strickland, his first. Loss goes to Madison Bumgardner. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.